Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm just going to do a quick video on showing you how I install the SpeedTek battery strap with shoe goo into a car. And this is the Ralley, Traxxas Ralley car. I'm going to do it in so you don't have to use their straps. You can put any size battery you want in it. So you don't have to use this, and make sure you got a right size battery. My 3S barely fits in there, but I want to run 4S, and this is not going to work. So first thing you do, scrape out all the stickers. If your warranty is still good, make sure you keep this warranty number or take a picture of it before you scrape it out. And then after I'm done scraping it out, we'll come back and I'll show you what I do with the SpeedTek strap. So this is the SpeedTek black, and it's medium. There's the code. Hopefully you can see that. I'll try to remember to put a link down below. You can get an A main. I think you can even get them on Amazon. And then your shoe goo or E6000. So let me get this scraped out. We'll get it cleaned up, and I'll be back in a second. All right, guys, let's open this bad boy up. Got some words in here. Thank you for choosing SpeedTek. I said I think I got these in like 3 or 4 vehicles. Comes with a sticker, and then it's just got a adhesive on the back. I did try it my very first time with this, and it held for about, I don't know, 8 to 10 batteries, and that was hard bashing with my rustler, a brushless rustler, and it held up pretty good. And then it got a little dirt, it peeled up and got a little dirt under it, and it just kept peeling up more and more and more. And that's when I decided to shoe goo it in, and that was the old one with dirt on the bottom of it, and it's still in there holding to this day. So this is what I do. Peel off all the stickiness or the backside tape. Make sure you get as much out of there as you can. Here's, it's hard. You can get a little bit out of there, but I try to get all the edges so I can get some shoe goo on the edges. If you have to, get some tweezers in here. Make sure you just get the, or a knife or something. And I'm not too worried about your fingers getting on there because you're just going to put shoe goo on there anyways. So, I mean, cleaner the better, but there we go. And get, if you can, just try not to get all this stuff on there. Just extra precaution, guys, that's all. Okay. And then I like putting the Velcro on this side. So, and then you just shoe goo the bottom of this thing, guys. Punch a hole in the shoe goo. It's not complicated. It is a little messy. Oops. I like to put a nice thick layer on there. Make sure you get to the edges, all over the top of it. Get the whole thing if you can, guys. Make sure you get to the edges. Okay. Try not to go too overwhelming, but enough to where And then you just take it and you put it down, right? Like I said, it's not rocket science. I try to center it up as best as I can. Try to get it over here to where I can see it a little better. And it will move around for a while. You do need the 24 hours to let it sit. This one's got that other piece in there that's making it a little tougher to, okay. Kind of work the glue out so it, sometimes I'll put the battery in there, then set the battery down. I come to find out that it pushes the shoe glue down, and the shoe glue sticks to the battery. So I've been putting I'll put like a paper towel. I was going to do that with this one. I put a paper towel around it and then set it in there, but then the paper towel sticks to it. So it's one thing or the other, you know. And then you need to put a little bit of weight in this thing though too, otherwise it'll just, it seems like it wants to bubble up every time. See, like right back in there, these keep coming up where the straps are. So we need to put something in there to hold those down. So maybe we should put the battery back in there. Like I said, it is kind of messy. I should have put it on the battery first and then set it in there like I did last time. I just try not to get the white cloth on there. That's all, the paper towel. But okay. So you just push that in there and let it sit in there, guys, and the battery will hold it down, especially a hard pack that's in there perfect. And then just let it sit there for 24 hours. Okay? That's what I should have done in the first place. And then you strap the battery on here, push it down in there, and you're good. Just make sure it's all the way down there. Once that shoe glue holds, it ain't going nowhere. Okay? And that's it. When it dries, I'll show you guys what it looks like when it dries. I'm sure it'll keep some of this paper towel, but who cares? You're just sticking a battery in there, right? So it doesn't have to look special. It'll look good once the battery's in there. It'll hide all that stuff, right? So I'll be back. All right, guys, the battery strap has dried. The shoe glue is dried up. And this is what it looks like after it's done. You guys can see in there. Let me see. Bring you guys in a little closer. That's what it looks like in there. There does get a little bit of the paper towel from when I wrap the battery. You just take an X-Acto knife and clean it up a little bit if you want. Otherwise, the battery's going to be sitting in there and you're not going to see it. And it's, you know, it's in there pretty good, guys. I mean, yeah, you'd probably be able to rip it out with your hand and stuff, but I've never had them fall out. So it's just, the longer you let the glue cure, the better it is. So, and I've had it sit in there for a while. And if it does start coming loose, you can just take it and put a little bit more shoe glue in there. Yeah, that's how I do mine. And I've never had issues with them. I've got them in all my, I think all my Traxxas, even my xmaxx. Not my xmaxx, my maxx. And I jumped that thing pretty far and hard now. So, and it hasn't come out of there yet. Like I said, if it does, then you just re-shoe glue it. But I've never had the issue, so just a quick show on how it's done, guys. Appreciate you guys watching. Thanks, and we'll put a battery in this soon. Once the weather gets a little drier, it's been just non-stop raining here. So we'll get a battery and do a 3S run and a 4S run, see how fast it goes in the 4S. It should zip along pretty good with the gearing I got in it. So, all right. You guys have a great day. Thanks for watching.